Boys and girls, this is Miss Kim. You have been learning how to identify, which means to find, the main idea and details in different books. Miss Argento and Miss Battle taught you what main idea and details are and how to find them in different books. Let's review. Look at my anchor chart. It shows an umbrella because the main idea is a big idea and what the book is all about. Details are like raindrops that fall under the umbrella. Details are information from the book that tells you about the main idea. These are some strategies that Miss Argento and Miss Battle taught you. Use these strategies to look for the main idea and details. To find the main idea, look at the title, first sentence or first page, and words that repeat. These things will give you clues to what the book is all about. To find the details, you have to remember these things. Remember, it has to be about information from the text. Sometimes you may know about the main idea before you read the book, but it is important to get the details from the text. Now, let's practice finding the main idea and details from the book City Animals.
City Animals, written by Elizabeth Austin. Many people live in cities. Many kinds of animals live in cities too. Mice live in cities. They eat food people throw away. Geese and ducks live in cities. They swim in ponds in parks. Squirrels live in cities. Squirrels make nests in trees. Pigeons live in cities. Some people like to feed pigeons. Opossums live in cities. They like to come out at night. Hawks live in cities. They make nests on tall buildings. Dogs live in cities. People bring them to the park. Raccoons live in cities. They take food from trash bins. Do you see animals where you live? What kinds of animals do you see?
Did you like the story? Now we're going to look for the main idea and details from the book. I will give you options and you choose which one is the right answer. Ready? What's the main idea in the book City Animals? A. Mice eat food people throw away. B. Geese and ducks live in the cities. C. Many kinds of animals live in cities. D. The author likes pigeons. Now think, remember, the main idea is what the book is all about. Ask yourself, does my book tell me all about A, B, C, or D? I'll give you 5 seconds. Pick your answer. The answer is C. The main idea of the book City Animals is many kinds of animals live in cities. A and B were in the story, but the book was not all about mice or about geese and ducks. Those were just details that tell me about many kinds of animals live in the city. And we do not know if author likes pigeons. The book did not mention it. Let's move on. Find 2 details from the book City Animals. A. Hawks live in the cities. B. Cats live in the cities. C. Cows live in the country. D. Raccoons live in the cities. about which two options show details. Now we are going to fill out our main idea and details chart. This may look a little different from the chart that Miss Argento and Miss Battle showed you. It's because it doesn't matter what it looks like as long as you have an umbrella and some raindrops to show main idea and details. First, I'm going to fill out my story title. The title of our book was City Animals. So I will write City Animals. The main idea of our book was that many kinds of animals live in the cities. We talked about how many kinds of animals live in the cities. Now I'm going to go back and write the main idea in my umbrella. Many kinds of animals live in the cities. Make sure when you're writing, you begin with a capital letter, you end with punctuation, and you add finger spaces in between words. Now, I'm going to put details that support my main idea, which means my details are from the book, and it shows me that many kinds of animals live in the cities. One of the details that we talked about in our questions was that hawks live in the cities. So I'm going to write hawks, begins with letter H. Hawks live in the cities. Period. Another detail that we talked about is that raccoons live in the cities. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to write raccoons. Live. Now when I run out of space, I go to the next line. In the cities. Now my chart is done. The story title of my book is City Animals. The main idea in my book is that many kinds of animals live in the cities. Details that show my main idea are hawks live in the cities, raccoons live in the cities. Now, it is your turn. Watch the next video to show what you learned. I will read you a new book, and you are going to find the main idea and details all by yourself. And you will fill out the anchor chart and send it to your teacher.